friends, this is Nancy Gleason from my stamping space, and today I am going to show you how to create a rectangle from a square framelit die. Now I have the stitched shape framelit dies, which not only cuts a shape, but it puts this darling little stitching around the border, which really makes just for a nice panel. It gives it such a nice touch. And I wanted to use that stitched shape framelit die with this sentiment, but clearly I would need a rectangle for this and not a square. But my framelit dies are only square. So let me show you a trick to be able to cut a rectangle from a square framelit die. So let's head over to the Big Shot, and the first thing that you want to make sure when you're creating your sandwich, you have your Big Shot platform and your thin die adapter and your first plate, and you can see mine are well worn. We want to make sure that these plates are perfectly lined up on this outer edge. And then I am going to take my cardstock and my framelit die, and I'm going to put the framelit as close to the outer edge. I want the outer edge and the two sides to cut, but I don't want this piece towards the center to cut. So I'm just going to lay that on my platform with that edge just hanging off the end of the platform. And then I'm going to run it through the Big Shot as I normally would. And because there is no platform underneath that edge doesn't cut. So now I have a piece that's cut on all three sides, just like I want it, but not in the middle. So now I'm going to take the cutting edge of the framelit die and kind of line that up in the grooves that I've already created. And you can kind of feel when it's in place right. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I don't want that edge closest to the center of the paper to be cut, so I'm just going to hang that off the edge of my platform. I'm going to run it through the Big Shot again, and then when I take that off, I now have a rectangle, and it has that cute little stitching that I wanted, and I've successfully created a rectangle using a square framelit die. I hope that you found this video to be helpful. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss anything else, and then you can always find me on the web at www.mystampinspace.com, and while you're there, sign up for my newsletter. Thanks, stampers, for stopping by my stamping space. This is Nancy Gleason, and I'll see you soon.